You know, it's another weird thing.
Are hamburgers sandwiches? Says FanV.
Yes.
I say yes. It's two things. It's a thing in between two pieces of bread.
Yeah, but it's like sandwiches is such a broad term.
It's even edible, which is points in the sandwich column, frankly.
Yeah,
because if you put, say, a shoe between two pieces of bread, obviously that's not a sandwich.
Yeah, but if you put my face in between two slices of bread, I'm an idiot sandwich. Hot dogs. All right. So let me pull something up for you.
I believe fundamentally a hot dog is not a sandwich. Because now I'm not saying long bread can't be a sandwich because subs, obviously. However, hot dogs, generally speaking, are still connected on one end, so it's more like one contiguous piece of bread than two pieces of bread.
Yeah, but then like a Subway sub is a sandwich.
They typically cut all the way through that bitch.
Really? Not any Subway I've ever been to.
You know what? Now that I think about it, you're right.
Hang on. I have a thing for the hot dog. I googled this once, and allow me to read this to you.
No.
National Hot Dog and Sausage Council announces official policy on hot dog as sandwich controversy. So this is from the NHDSC website. That's right. www.hot-dog.org.
Mm-hmm.
Washington, D.C., November 6, 2015. Just as politics and religion can both unite and polarize, the question of whether a hot dog is a sandwich has stirred its followers' fury, and unless settled soon, may go down as one of America's most polarizing disagreements. I'm going to skip a little bit here and there. As the official voice of hot dogs and sausages, the National Hot Dog and Sausage Council is primed to settle this debate once and for all. And our verdict is, a hot dog is an exclamation of joy, a food, a verb describing one showing off, and even an emoji. It is truly a category unto its own. Limiting the hot dog's significance by saying it's just a sandwich category is like calling the Dalai Lama just a guy. Perhaps one time its importance could be limited by forcing it into the larger sandwich category. No disrespect to Rubens and the others. But that time has passed, said NHDSC President and Queen of Ween, Janet Riley. We therefore choose to take a cue from a great performer and declare our namesake to be hot dog, formerly known as a sandwich. It goes on, by the way.
No, keep going, please. This is the best segment.
The council has often followed American history and USDA guidance on the issue and fallen on the side of the hot dog as a sandwich. When it first arrived on American shores from Europe in the late 1800s, it was often referred to as a Coney Island sandwich or Frankfurter sandwich. But much like an ice cream sundae is referred to as a sundae, terminology changes. The USDA guidance suggests the hot dog as meat between bread falls into sandwich, but regulations paint a muddy picture as they hinge on the question of open or closed, which could ignite a second round of debate where the hot dog bun is concerned. See painfully long footnote containing USDA language. While we thank the USDA for their careful regulation and inspection of our products, regulatory brevity is not their strength. We hope our position offers America some clarity and peace of mind. No matter how someone defines the hot dog, this much we can all agree on. It is the great American food, beloved by all.
Is that it?
That is it, except for the painfully long USDA regulatory footnote.
I mean, you might as well at this point. I'm still dying at Queen of Ween.
It's really good, isn't it?
A good title to give yourself.
Queen of Ween, Janet Riley.
Had that title not been taken, I would like it for myself, frankly. I think I have to go kill Janet, whatever you said.
Janet Riley?
Yes.
Oh, hey. MAGiCA posted a sandwich alignment chart. We'll get to that in a second. I'm gonna read. All right, the sandwich alignment chart. So on the top we've got ingredient purist, ingredient neutral, and ingredient rebel.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have structure purist, structure neutral, structure rebel.
I have seen this chart.
So the hardline traditionalist, a BLT is a sandwich because it has
Yep.
classic sandwich toppings and has classic sandwich shape.
Checks out to me.
The structural neutralist, ingredient purist, says a sub is a sandwich because the container must be on either side of toppings, but doesn't have to be two different pieces.
I guess that's
structure-
I guess by that definition, technically a hot dog would be a sandwich.
Then the structural rebel, ingredient purist, says a chicken wrap is a sandwich
Okay.
because it's just enveloped. It's the same. It's the traditional ingredients, right? But it's enveloped. They don't care what it's enveloped in. So
Right.
ingredient neutral. The structural purist ingredient neutral says a chip buddy is a sandwich, which is a thing full of French fries. It looks like.
Okay.
So they don't care about all the ingredients being there, but the structure is still there. True neutral is a hot dog. And then a burrito is the ingredient neutral structural purist. And then we get to the wild category, the ingredient rebel. The structural purist ingredient rebel says an ice cream between waffles is a sandwich.
All right.
The structural neutral ingredient rebel says an ice cream taco is a sandwich.
Okay.
And the radical sandwich anarchy, which has its own name, is a Pop-Tart is a sandwich.
Now, here's the thing about the hot dog being a sandwich debate, right? Is if I said something like, "Man, I'm feeling like a sandwich," and somebody handed me a hot dog, I would still I would still eat it, but I would definitely say this is not a sandwich. This is not what I had in mind when I spoke the words aloud. I feel like eating a sandwich right now.
It is true. But is cereal soup? Is cereal a salad? With
No.
milk as the dressing.
No and no.
Vsauce
can
had an
you-
episode
can you-
where he talked about that.
Okay.
What?
It doesn't matter whether it is technically a soup or not. If I was offered the soups say I was offered unlimited soup, salad, and breadsticks at a restaurant, right? If somebody handed me 2 bowls of cereal and breadsticks, I would be frustrated by that result.
It's true.
Like,
It's a retro. It's not soup.
it's not
MAGiCA knows.
it's not what I would consider soup if I were in the mood for soup. Or salad, which is an even wilder take.
Olive Garden unlimited cereal.
Unleaded cereal, and breadsticks.
Oh no! The
Why did I use
breadsticks are
jump
the
kick?
same, but then it's just fucking bowls of frosted flakes and shit.